Hey, welcome to Rollin With Bolen. It's me, Tim Bolen. Listen, I get to do a lot of eating on this show, and so much so, a lot of you eagle-eyed viewers out there will stop me on the street or when you're driving by, yell out the window, "Hey Tim, what you eat today, bud?" Well, bud, I'm eating a lot today because this episode is all about chowing down and showing off all the sweet food wonders in Southern Ontario and the talented chefs behind them. From main courses to local fairs to tasty desserts. All starts right now. Check out these digs. I think it's a pretty good place to start the show. Speaking of nice backyards, let's check in with our buddy Ted Reeder, known as the godfather of the grill because he's got a doozy of a backyard. Because honestly, I think he's got like 50 barbecues back there that he uses all the time, spinning up some of the old classics with his own little twist while also providing some tips and tricks for all you wannabe barbecuers.
Teddy Reeder.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay,
How
so
you doing?
So it's local food week. We created this, and we say we. Ted.
You've done nothing so far.
Just trying.
You're holding the mic.
Chasing you around. Oh, what are you doing now, Ted? Okay, but it's local food week, so we're promoting all the wonderful local food. It's June. There's so much going on. There's something in here. Any guesses on what it is? Local? It's meat.
I know.
I know you know.
I
was
have
trying
to
to like the suspense. Building the suspense.
Hang on. Okay, so one little tip, just a barbecue tip when you're working with Kamados. So if anybody out there in barbecue land, you just bought a Kamado and you want to learn something, here's about a
Or
Kamado.
big green egg.
Big green egg is a big green egg is a Kamado.
Oh, that's
So this is the style. It's a Kamado, and you cook in it. It's ceramic, but some are made with metal and they hold a heat. But the thing is, when you go to open them, if you just treat them like a gas grill, here's a gas grill. It's on. You open it up, you got heat, right? But gases build up in this egg, and when it's really hot, there's a lot of gases. And if you just fling it open, you're going to get a gush of flame. You're going to burn your face. So it's a thing called the burp. And all you do is this, lift it up 3 inches, burp it, count 1, 2, 3, and then you can open it up. Whoa. So you'll add everything else. So what we got going on in here, chocolate chili smoked turkey drumsticks. And it's kind of a killer recipe. We made a brine, and I threw in some orange. There's some craft beer in there, turkey drumsticks, some onions, some garlic, some fresh sage. You can put whatever, and salt. 24 hours in the brine.
So how do we know when they're done?
So, easiest way, where is it? In my pocket, thermometer.
He's always pulling stuff out of his. There's so many things in your
So you
pockets.
got a thermometer. So we're gonna insert it, 200 degrees. We're doing beauty.
What do we want?
We want it up there. You could actually, we could take this out even a little earlier, like at 195. Chocolate syrup.
Okay.
Hoisin. All right. We got a little bit of apple butter. Soy sauce.
Are you putting these recipes somewhere? Where can people find these
You're going to
recipes?
find this at tedreader.com. This recipe is actually on ontarioturkey.ca, and you'll find it there. And then all you do is this, right? You take your brush, and you give them a base just before they come out. Just like that. Grab a drumstick. Right? Take it like that.
Okay.
Pick her up.
Oh, we're picking it up. Okay.
Picking it up. It's hot. Yeah, go.
Okay.
Oh, right. I have like...
Your fingers are a little bit more. Okay. Hold them up. There we go.
From the godfather of the grill to the master of the grill.
Shoot.
Shouldn't be cooking my weenies at 6:50. Luke, that one's yours. Well, let's kind of move on from my skills to the skills of Michael P. Clive, our good buddy from the Weber Grill Academy. He's the grill master. He knows how to cook up a weenie dog. He also knows how to spin up some tasty menus for every occasion. And we've hung out a lot, done tons of stuff in the past. I thought I knew everything about him. Turns out I'm missing one thing. Welcome to Flavor Country, in the backyard of the grill master from Weber.
Yeah.
Michael P. Clive.
Hey, everybody.
Anyone ever asked, what's the P stand for?
Oh, Patrick.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So, Anyway.
Good.
All right.
Glad we got to the bottom of that, because
Yeah.
it's been like 6 years and I've never
Yeah.
asked you, so.
I wish I had something better to say, and it's not the first time I've been asked, but anyway.
I have been put in charge of zesting back here at the Weber Grill Academy with the grill master, Michael B. Clive himself.
Yes! Tim, less talk, more zesting.
Zest, boy.
All right, I'm closing the lid because we all know here at the Weber Grill Academy, lid down grilling is the way we like it, because looking isn't cooking. You know your hot little sausage fingers can melt down the precious fats, making your burger less tender. Sausage fingers. And so with that, he mixes it nicely together, and then from there, he's gonna portion the patty. As we grilled it just like a traditional burger, we grab that patty, and it's heavy. Oh, and man, we now very carefully take it back to the table. Oh my gosh, it looks heavy. Let's get it up. Get it up here. And I'm coming in for the holder. This is the holder.
Get her in there.
Oh, give me a hand here. Yeah! Excalibur! It's about sharing. It's about having a good time at the party. It's about moving around and getting a little messy. Getting a lot messy. That's it. Where are they finding these recipes? Huh? Yeah, they're coming to the Weber Grill Academy and visiting us. They're going to your website at CH Morning Live, yes? chch.ca.com, and you'll get all the recipes there and many more. In all seriousness,
Oh, we're getting serious?
I always take great pleasure in knowing that you're coming here with cameraman Luke, where we get to bond and grill together.
Yeah,
this
man.
is the most fun form.
It's been a year since I've done this.
Yeah.
I like this. So you probably see now why I hang out with some talented chefs, because this is what I produce on my grill. Some things way overcooked, there's some undercooked things in there, and a dash of color. Next up on our chow down tour, it's our buddy John Forcier, who's a member of the Hamilton restaurant, The French, but he's also, or he was the executive chef of the Equal Parts Hospitality. I say was because every time I see him, he has a different title, or at least I think so. Where do I go here? Let's get that out of the way. This guy still here?
This guy's still here. He and I are still kicking.
What's his title now? He's had so many titles.
No, don't ask. Just give me a new one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I always give him a new title.
Yoda's fine.
Yoda,
But yeah,
okay.
that's it.
I always go, executive chef John Forcier?
Director of culinary.
Oh, wow, stepping up his game. Ooh, fancy. You're always concocting beautiful dishes and showing us how you're doing it. What do you got in front of us this morning?
So this is our update on the old butternut squash ravioli. So we've done a butternut squash puree around the outside. The filling is now a brown butter lemon ricotta in the middle of the agnolotti. Some crispy fried Brussels tossed in a vegan maple aioli.
You're really starting getting me to like Brussels sprouts. it's taken some time, Johnny boy, but it's coming.
I mean, cooked them in butter, cooked them in oil, preferably, deep fried in oil or butter.
Fries the key.
Very, very big change from how I would assume both our moms made them, certainly mine.
Yes, definitely. Love you, Mom.
All this beautiful fresh veg. We're cheating a little bit while we're doing testing, but by the time this hits the menu, peas are gonna be in season, fava beans are gonna be in season. Like all this beautiful springtime veg is gonna be ready to go for us.
What are you making?
So this is hopefully, unless you tell me it's bad, gonna be our new salmon dish. So it's pan roasted
we're the
salmon.
official taste testers?
You're the official tasters.
I'll take it.
So if you don't like it, then we're gonna have to change it.
But is it frowned upon if you're just like...
If you're cooking with them, no. I try not to taste with them online.
Right. We're on TV.
Yeah.
Because people are really good at keeping me in line when I do that.
Yeah, they're gonna blow up your Twitter.
Oh, they will.
That goes right on top. And you get to tell me if this is our new salmon dish or not.
We get to try that. 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 You making anything else? Can I ruin this?
Yeah, go for it.
Let's ruin this. With a nice
There's no
little
point
crunch.
making it if you don't ruin it.
Right?
Good to see you.
Okay. Cheers. The restaurants of Hamilton, Halton, and Niagara, those aren't the only spots to get some delicious grub. Local fairs, hey, you can get some there too. And actually, after being off for the past couple of years, they are back and better than ever. Niagara region, well, it's known for its bountiful and beautiful fruits and veggies, but it's serious work until comedian Eric Johnston stops by.
I got no direction here. You just handed me a peach and a knife.
That knife is kind of big.
Eric.
With wine country virtually all around us, we're so lucky to be able to spend so much time in this area and taste some of the delicious wines and all the different vintages. But what can't be overlooked is the food and all the talented chefs that provide the food from the wine and all the other necessities in this area. One of them is Jason Parsons from Peller Estates. How can we not enjoy this? Enjoy this. Enjoy this.
With the sun.
Right? Jason Parsons.
So we were working hard out in the garden. Now the fruits or veggies of our labor, fruits and veggies of our
Hey,
labor.
look, as you say, fruits and veggies, right? The carrots, boom. And so I just made a little vinaigrette, mustard, champagne vinegar, of course our beautiful rosé, a good olive oil. In go the carrots, in go the onions, in go the radishes. Our patty pans weren't ready, but I got a farm down the road that got some patty pans in there.
Patty pans, what are these?
These are little squash, baby squash, right?
Okay.
Yeah, some little gem lettuce in there, you know, a nice little red oak frisee. There's those peppers. Look at those peppers.
Those purple peppers.
Yep.
Ooh, what's that?
Garlic scapes. I'm gonna leave that to last. So, a little bit of seasoning on there. Give it a light little toss. Look at that, that's the summer right there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know? And then what we're gonna do is just simply arrange this down the plate. Let me do this upside down so the viewers can see what's going on here. Never played it upside down before, this is kind of fun. All right, like that.
To test it, Jay.
I know. But you're just gonna arrange some of the veggies around there like that.
I need to be called chef.
No,
Yeah.
come on. That's okay. Only my wife calls me chef. No. Yeah, right. No, it's all about the food, right? So right now it's all about farm to table. You know, our restaurant is showcasing local Canadian ingredients constantly, all year round. You know, lunch, dinner, whatever we're doing, different events. But then I've got this little raspberry gel that I like to put on there. Just a little drops. Absolutely. So we just thickened it with a little agar, so natural raspberries pureed down, cooked down with a little bit of ice wine. You know, then we got some of those nasturtium flowers on there. You know, like dress it up. Those beautiful raspberries that we just picked from the garden. I know.
Popping.
And then remember those blue potatoes I was telling you about that we harvested last week? Deep fried them up. A little bit of crunch.
Sure, those are okay.
Oh yeah. And speaking of crunch, I've got some puffed rice here. Wild rice.
That doesn't look like wild rice.
Doesn't that not look like the whole insect thing going on? But it's not, it's just wild rice that we've just puffed and just put on the plate, and it just gives a little crunch. And to me, that is spring, fresh. It's Peller Estates, baby.
How good did that salad look? Honestly though, salad is one of those things that just tastes so much better when somebody else makes it. And what about making wine from all these delicious grapes? That's not an easy thing to do. So we learned from a 5th generation winemaker, Sue Ann Staff, about some of the challenges she faces.
Every part of grape growing and winemaking is challenging and is stressful. In the vineyard, it's Mother Nature that dominates everything that we do, especially here in Niagara, where it's a little cooler climate than typical. And then in the winery, there's the other stresses of what are the yeast doing and how are they fermenting properly, and is this a wine that the consumer is going to resonate with?
You have more control though when it comes to the winemaking, because you have to be pleading to Mother Nature a lot of the time when it comes to the grape growing.
But also we have to be reactive to what happened to the grapes.
Okay.
And so sometimes you'll have a vision of what you want a Chardonnay or a Pinot Noir to taste like.
Or a
and yet-
Sauvignon Blanc.
Or a Sauvignon Blanc. Yes,
Oh.
fantastic. And then the winemaking has to follow what the vineyard gave you, what the grape grower gave you.
Can I pour a couple glasses of this?
Oh, you're my guest. I'm
Oh,
doing this.
oh,
No,
okay.
no. Are you smart, sir?
Yes.
So this is the Fancy Farm Girl Frissonesque Sauvignon Blanc. It's $15.95 here at the winery.
Why'd you call it the Fancy Farm Girl?
I've been accused of being a fancy farm girl. I didn't know if it was flattery or sarcasm, and so I thought, well, let's just embrace it and start a brand called Fancy Farm Girl.
We're eating and drinking right now, but we have some work to do. We got to suckering.
We do.
We got to get to some
Yes.
suckering. We're return to Sue Ann Staff Estate Winery.
Gold star.
Yes, got it.
This area provides so much more than just grapes when it comes to fruit. What about peaches? Peaches aplenty. Now this fuzzy little treat is so special, it has its own festival dedicated to it. The Winona Peach Fest has us coming back year after year. And actually the last time we were there, we brought friend of the show, comedian Eric Johnston.
We searched high and low at the Winona Peach Festival. There wasn't a peach to be found because they were still setting things up. So we have sourced out exactly where all the hard work is happening. And look who follows us.
Well, I heard there was going to be peaches, and I heard there was going to be ladies, so I thought I'd pop in.
Eric Johnson's still with us. So your specialty is peach pies, because I've heard the peach pies are extremely popular, right? How many peach pies do you normally go through?
Well, last year we were over 1,800, and this year we're going to be a little more than just over. We're hoping. We figured it out to 1,877 peach pies.
I'm good for 1,876.
Okay, so you're good. So there's one
What
peach
am I
pie
freezing?
left. Are you a peach pie guy?
Oh, I love a good peach pie. I've
Right?
talked about I'm allergic to gluten, but I will pull the ripcord on gluten for a good peach pie.
Peach pie versus the peach sundaes? Like the peach sundaes are extremely popular too.
No, but you know what? You can have both.
That is true.
That is my kind of woman.
Kathy, you got it. We're kind of just. You haven't started yet. Okay, direct him. What is he supposed to do here,
banana
Kathy?
fingers, my Johnsonville brats, I call them.
Really? Okay.
I got no direction here. You just handed me a peach and a knife.
That knife is kind of big. Okay, so start peel. What's the technique to be peeling these peaches?
Thumb
The
down.
technique is to do it as thin as you can.
Okay,
Try and
here we
just
go.
Pull that off.
We didn't get the extra insurance, so when I...
That's too much. Listen,
That's good. That's how thin that is.
That's goodness right
Profit.
there.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
This is thin. See?
Oh my good gracious.
You can see this clown.
Main stage.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, I'm there all weekend.
Oh, you're there all week?
I'm emceeing the main stage, bringing up all the bands, Apollo's Crown.
Oh, you're doing the whole
Light
thing?
Years.
Oh man,
This guy does no research.
I did not know.
He shows up, he's like, so what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna be goofy. I'm the new Matt Hayes. Doesn't work.
Local food, the best. Like here at Romanelli's food stand in Beamsville. And listen, when it comes to competition, it's fierce, but it's friendly. When it comes to judging, it's tough to not fall into the pressure of choosing the best plum or butter tart.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. Up. Well, we need to see your thumb. Oh, no, what's your other thumb doing? There we go. Okay.
Fine folks at the Caledonia Fair, I love them. They're the best. A little bit more subdued. So when we were trying to get a response on the best butter tart in town, like these delicious things, we tried to get it out of them. Oh, did we ever try?
Oh, we have something exciting happening at the Caledonia Fair this year. It is the
butter tart.
Oh, I was gonna say that, ladies, and you just took my okay, Lynn, okay, say it again. You tell everybody. Maybe they didn't hear you. What is it?
Butter tarts.
No, what? It's the.
Oh, raisins.
What's the name of the contest?
Oh, the Battle of the Butter Tarts.
Battle of the Butter Tarts. There we go. Okay, right. So this is Lynn. Say hello, Lynn.
Hi.
Okay, this is June. Say hello, June.
Hi.
Okay. So there's this whole thing between June and Lynn that one of them's raisin on their butter tarts and one is not. Are you raisins?
Yes, I'm raisins.
You're raisins and June.
I'm plain.
You're plain.
So as long as you have a sweetener, an egg, and butter, you can put in anything you want.
Have you ever gone crazy? What's the craziest thing you put in a butter tart, June?
Lemon meringue. They made a lemon meringue pie on top of the butter tart.
I had one with bacon.
Woo! I like that. Okay, so Ralph and Russell, famous Ralph and Russell, get on in here, lads. Okay, Ralph and Russell, everybody. The crowd goes crazy. So they're going to be our official taste testers. Russell, are you a raisin man or are you a non-raisin man?
Using anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a raisin. Okay, Ralph, you're taking a raisin. Have a bite of that, lads. Okay. Captivating television right now. Okay, what do you think? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Up. What do you need? We need to see your thumb. No, what's your other thumb doing? There we go. Okay, so here we go. Here's the other one. Try that one. That one's non-raisin. Okay, this one's non-raisin. Ralph. Okay, try that one too. Okay, which one though, Russell?
Of the two?
Of the two.
This one.
Is it the raisin or the non-raisin?
I think so.
Raisin or non-raisin?
Which one was this?
The one in the right. They're both. Can we get some new judges?
Well, let's keep this sweetness going. Honestly, let's put a bow on this great chow down. And I can now deem Hamilton the donut capital of Canada. Heck, maybe even the world, because we all know the deep history that the donut has in Hamilton. But now there's fantastic new spots like Cafe Bafico that are putting their own unique, delicious spin on that treat. We are making the donuts. We are frying the donuts, and not just any donuts. These are sourdough donuts.
So we have our sourdough donuts here that we're gonna fill.
Okay, so let's start filling them.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
So these are, what are we filling them with?
This is a vanilla pastry cream that we use for our Hamilton cream, so much like a Boston cream. But we use an actual vanilla pastry cream instead of just a custard. So we got our chocolate glaze here, find the right side. We're just gonna dunk that guy in, give it a few shakes, shake, 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 and then a little twist. And there's our donut.
I want to make one though.
Yeah, you're gonna go and...
Well, I just think like this is like, I don't know, I got kids, these sprinkles are always the ones. I want the one with sprinkles. Just plop it in there.
Plop it all in there, push it down a touch.
Okay.
Pick it up, shake, shake, shake. Shake it upside down.
Shake it upside
there you
down.
go.
That.
And then into your, throw it into those sprinkles beside you there.
There.
Beauty, push down a touch. And out. Onto the rack just over to your left.
These are so light. If you're gonna put an exclamation point on any meal, you might as well do it with a drink like this. Or spot of tea.
We're going to examine the liquor, which we call the tea, kind of take a look at the color. Next step is we're going to cup the teacup and do a deep inhale. So this is going to ignite our olfactory system, so really getting our palate to understand what we're about to be tasting. So you probably, did you get some smells?
Yeah, I'm getting the smell of that burnt, that fire.
The smokiness? Okay.
Yeah, the smokiness.
So next step is slurp at 130 miles an hour. And don't feel worried about being rude.
Really? Okay.
This happens.
Oh, it's tea, so it's hot.
Oh my God. I guess I'm used to it because I have a decent. I'm sorry.
I'm okay.
Oh my God. Okay, so we'll pretend I didn't almost kill you.
Okay, two things. I didn't know there was such thing as a tea sommelier, and slurping hot tea, not the best. That's it, that's all. Hope you enjoyed the show. Big thanks to Fielding Estate Winery for having us. Remember, you can email us anytime, rollinwithbolen@chch.com, to provide any ideas you might have. Hope you enjoyed me filling my belly and showing off the talents that this region has to offer when it comes to eating and drinking. And never stop yelling.
What are you eating today, Tim?
Thank you. Enjoy this.
One thing that Simon taught me when I started eating his food was how important the rice was, that the rice was pretty much everything. He buys the best rice. He takes a lot of love and care.
Is it specific
because
rice
anyone can
to
buy good
sushi?
fish. Yeah, so he's buying the super. I don't know what the name of it is. It's just the best.
Simon, what's the name of the rice?
Super premium rice.
Super premium rice.
All right, that's a great name. All right. And we broke the host.
Super premium rice.